What's up, everyone? Shit. Okay, well, today, me and my friend are doing our very first podcast. By the way, it's the same friend that's been helping me with my Fortnite videos, and we made some more videos, but they are not released yet because CapCut will shitty new laws and shit. But friend, want to introduce yourself?
I'm Kai. I've been on this channel 10 times. I'm the most featured person on here.
Yeah, he's very popular on the channel. Very fucking popular. But today, guys, we're gonna be talking about our stories and all, back in our days. And we were, I don't know, a couple years younger. So, Kai, want to start off the video of one of your stories with fucking...
Yeah.
By the way, guys, to protect people's identity, we're gonna use fake names.
Okay, this is more really of our story, both of our stories. But let's call her mentally challenged Johnny, and then let's call the other one.
Wait, which one you talking about? The one goes. Which one you talking about? The one in brown hair or blonde hair?
Both. We're talking about both of them. And then let's call the other one.
Let's call them. Let's call them Johnny and Johnny Do.
Okay, so Johnny and Johnny, we were PE, and mentally challenged Johnny and Johnny Do came in our damn gym room, and they were getting into an argument. Yeah. And it was fucking funny too.
Yeah. By the way, guys, me and my friend, we are both what was in special ed. I'm still currently in special ed, but he managed to get out of that hellhole. And when they were freaking the fuck out, I'm not joking. One of them kept on jumping up and slamming their head on the fucking ground like a lunatic. And me and my friend was hiding like, we don't know them, we don't fucking know them. One would jump and the other one would fucking go fucking running around like, like that, running around the fucking bitch. Just running the fuck around like a headless fucking chicken. There's no shit in the world, she's just fucking running. But fuck.
And then we had...
Yeah?
And what?
At the end, we got kicked out or something? Kicked out of the building?
Yeah. And I remember they were like throwing shit too.
Yep.
Shit too. We have another person we had another person in our class. Let's call them...
the American kid. So guys, this kid, we not sure where he came from, but he moved to our area and came in our special ed class. And the first day he was there, he was playing on his phone. The teacher was asking him very nicely to get off his phone.
Oh, that kid.
And he started chanting, USA!
America,
USA! They
USA,
kept chanting it. USA! And he's like a small kid.
Literally, the teacher said, guys, don't laugh. And literally, he kept saying that everybody was starting to laugh. Everybody.
Yeah. USA! USA! Even fucking teachers were laughing. Come on, teach. We ain't allowed to laugh, but you can. Come on.
We had another kid in our class. Let's call him Dracula.
And my stream ain't working.
Oh, I can hear you on the live stream.
Wait, you watching it?
Yeah, I can hear you on the live stream.
Well, when I'm going on YouTube, I don't see it.
I'm watching it. Let's call her Dracula. And she wore all black.
Yeah.
She made some strange noises.
Yeah.
We taught her a noise.
So basically what she does is Every time a teacher gets out of a room, she just moans her fucking head off like she's getting fucked by 10 black guys. Like, holy shit. Once the teacher leaves, we just look at her and she just goes, you know, but knows what girls do when they are having a great fucking time. Apparently she was having a good fucking time in that bitch. Just a good time. Like, I'm talking. I fucking walked by her and I told her she was getting fucked by 10 guys. Now.
Do you remember that time you told the teacher only women wash dishes?
Bruh. So guys, I'm gonna tell that story. So, when I was I think this was in junior high, my hands were fucking terrible. My hands were dry, they were super dry, and my skin was cracking. And that time they get wet, they fucking hurt like hell. Okay? And apparently, they want me to do dishes, okay? Do dishes. By the way, it was not a fucking cooking class. We was warning about fucking history. Where the fuck the dishes come in fucking history? But the bitch said, go wash the dishes. I said, hell no, you wash the damn things. And she's like, no, you do it. I got you, woman, you do it. She didn't like that. She called the fucking principal. And the principal was trying to get me to wash the dishes. I calmly explained, like, I can't, my hands are hot. And they're like, you want gloves? No, I don't want no fucking gloves. Make that bitch do the dishes. She cooked, she ate, we had none, and she wants one of us to clean the damn dishes. Bitch, clean your own dishes. Shit.
One of the funny things that happened to me there was I got in trouble in sex ed class for making a sex joke. And the teacher was trying to take me down to the principal's office, and I said, oh, fuck no, and I ran in the damn hallways. And then when I lost the teacher, I ran right back there and sat at my desk. And then she comes back like, hey, get over here. You're going to the principal's office. And I'm like, oh, fuck that. And I run again. And then it happens a third time.
Yeah.
And I went to the principal's office and they said, why did you run the hallways? And I said, I smelled bacon, so I had to go running.
Bruh, remember that one time remember that one time? I'm not sure what you got in trouble for, but we got in trouble for something. And we were sitting in class, we were going up to the principal, and randomly the fucking fire alarm went off. So we thought of nothing. We went out there. I looked back, your ass was fucking running. Like, what? Why fuck you running? You came up to me like, I pulled that son bitch. They were talking about sparing my ass. I pulled that bitch and I won. Bruh. Shit, how the fuck you didn't get in trouble for that shit?
I don't know.
Like, fuck. You fucking love
they must have not found my fingerprints. No.
Oh. There's another
You know
story.
what? Somebody probably went up to it right after and touched it, and they thought it was their fingerprints.
Dude, tell a story about the principal being racist because you thought a black kid took the pizza. Oh God. Okay, tell that story.
So I took a pizza because I didn't want to pay for it. So that's just essentially a crime I just admitted to.
Okay, tell him how you hide that son of a bitch. Tell him about to grab that bitch and pitch it in your fucking pants and just walked off. That's my technique.
So I hide it, put it in my pants, and walk off, and then the lunch lady sees me take it, and then I'm literally run to a table of a bunch of people that I hang out with at lunch. And then one of the lunch ladies suddenly went up to a black guy and was about to take him to the principal's office for it.
Yep. God.
Yeah, I literally heard her say, "Come on, let's go." You took the pizza.
You took the pizza. I'm
and then another lunch lady, comes in and says, "He didn't take the pizza. That cracker did it."
Mm-hmm.
Cracker dude.
Crackle, did you say that? He didn't do it, but Crackle did. Kick his ass. Bruh, remember that one time?
Cracker dude.
Bruh, remember when the school was getting rope done? I'm not sure if we were there or not, but me and this other kid was walking down the hallway, and we were looking, people were walking in and out of the building with wood and shit. I looked, there was a fucking midget carrying a big piece of fucking wood. I did a double take. I looked away and looked again, like, what the fuck? Is that what the fuck I think I see?
Do you remember that time the whole school smelled like fish? And do you remember what you said?
Yep, I remember what I said.
You said, some of us forgot to wash their pussy.
Yep. So guys, what happened was, we went outside to play. This was in the same school, fucking junior high. Went out to play. We came in, but the front door, so when we came in, we had a strong smell of fish hit our face. And I looked at my friend and I said, damn, smells like someone forgot to wash their pussy. And my friend right next to me started dying fucking laughing. And shit. God.
Sometimes lunch would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Boy. Remember that video you made? That you were taking videos of people saying, you a hoe, you a bitch, you think you trashy, you a thought, no, that song.
Yeah, that got me 1,000 views on Insta.
Yep. And we'll plug your Instagram.
Do you remember that time we went to lunch and we were heading to PE and then lunch was right after.
The damn phone incident, guys. The fucking phone incident of 2021. Son of a bitch. So, hold on. Let me eat my gummy worms and I'll tell the story. So what happened, guys? It was a Friday. It was Friday in the junior high. Junior high gave me tons of fucking problems. But anyways, in junior high was Friday. And if you did not know, Friday at my school was pizza day. We get fucking Pepper John's for pizza. That shit was good. So what we were doing was we going to PE, and after PE we go to lunch. But when we were going to PE, we were texting our moms. Like, hey mom, can you put more money on my card so I can buy him a pizza? I text my mom, he texts his mom. We put away our phones when we was walking into fucking PE. But coach caught us and said, go to a principal's office, we were on your phone. We were in the hallway on the phones. I don't give a shit. Go to a damn principal's office. We fucking went. And this when my vision got blurry. I don't remember a lot, but all I remember was we had to eat lunch with a fucking teacher. Okay. So we had to go to lunch. Luckily we got a double pizza without stealing something, bitch. But we got 2 pizzas. My friend.
That was the day he got suspended.
Yeah, I sat down and started to eat, with my lunch, and our teacher, we had a teacher sitting right next to us, okay? I think he's ginger or something, I don't know. He's a bastard or something. But I was sitting right beside my friend, and he was sitting right in front of us, so we were talking, and I said something like, hey, I don't want, but ISS, I was just looking up guns, because back then I was into guns, I wanted a gun. So I turned 18. He heard that. The son of a bitch went to the office and said I was threatening to, pew a school. And I got fucking suspended. Like, who the fuck said I was gonna bring a gun, to that area? No, I just said I was looking up guns because I seen cool and I want to buy one when I turned 18. Some bitch expelled my ass. They're like, fuck. Then guess what happened to my friend? Fucking nothing, his ass went to PE. I mean, not to PE, but to lunch, then finish up his class. But
because I didn't talk about no guns.
But you know what else is fucked up? Before that, same teacher said, oh yeah, we're allowed to talk about guns if it's okay, or if it's appropriate. talking about, oh, I'm looking at guns so I can buy one when I turn 18. Okay, that's good. If I said, perhaps, oh, I'm looking for a gun to bring to school, yeah, I see how that's bad, but I just said, oh, I'm looking for a gun to buy when I am 18, like, son of a bitch, man. But yeah, but after that we went to...
the Ninja Star story.
Oh, fuck, I almost forgot about that. You want to tell them? Guys, this happened in high school, okay? Okay, tell them.
Okay, funny. So, I got in trouble for this, so did he. He made Ninja Stars in class, and then he comes to lunch afterwards and says, "Hey."
Class.
Yeah, you were in art class.
Yeah, you was in you were in the asshole class. The fucking asshole that was super judgy about shit.
Oh yeah, Mr. Baker.
Fake name.
Oh,
let's call him Mr. Asshole. He's an asshole.
Mr. Asshole.
But I'll tell you guys more stories about him. But can I continue?
He made Ninja Stars. He was literally in the room next to me, and we go to lunch. And on the way to lunch, he says, "Hey, I got Ninja Stars. You wanna act like a ninja and throw them in that window?" And I said, "Sure. Why the hell not?" and I threw it. And okay, there was 3 instances this time happened. There was a funny incident. There was a funny incident with the milk carton.
Oh yeah, okay. So first he thrown, first you thrown into a Ninja Star. He fucking thrown it, we walked away. They did not catch us. But we were walking to lunch, and we picked up a we picked up a thing of milk. I believe it was empty or something. But we grabbed it. I gave it to him. I like, hey, be funny if we chucked it through that fucking window. He said, bet he chucked that son of a bitch. And I believe he either hit a football player or hit the fucking lunch lady.
I hit the lunch lady straight in the head.
like, take your milk back, bitch.
And then I hit a football player with the Ninja Star.
Yeah.
And then I remember we threw a plane inside there too, and I hit the lady at the front desk.
Bombs away.
That's my luck.
Well, they probably think, what the fuck? Who the fuck is making fucking missile attacks at the fucking office? The fuck throwing shit in the fucking windows.
My favorite's the milk carton. Like, you get your milk back, bitch.
We chuck it. Got milk, bitch. God, nothing but funny. If we walk up to the window, like, hey, can I have my milk back, please? Yeah, can I? He just went up there, like, sorry, I dropped it. I dropped the son of a bitch. Oh god. Melange just looks at you like, bitch, that one I dropped, who choked that son of a bitch. God.
God, no.
No, bitch. Fucking get chopped and smack that bitch on the face. Fuck. What else? God, remember that one time in ISS? Well, you was in ISS, you was sitting there. You told the ISS teacher saying, watch out, my friend Landon's gonna be here, and both of us gonna create fire or something like that. Okay?
And then literally not even 10 minutes later,
I fucking walked in because I'm not sure what the fuck I did. I probably put it on my phone and got sent to ISS. But then he looked at me. He looked at my friend Kai. He looked back at me. Then looked back at friend. And he looked at his mouth. Looked like he said, "Oh shit." He said, "Oh shit."
I called it. Called it.
He looked at me like, "Fuck." I'm bet he knows me by my first name at that point. He got Landon Silver there. Kai don't get anything crafty.
and we were listening to music through my phone.
Yeah, no, but remember that one day we discovered that life hack where you did. But instead of listening to music on YouTube, guys, if you want to do this in ISS, I recommend it. If you go to docs, like documents, and go to YouTube before you go to ISS, you can copy and paste the videos. What is it, URL or something? URL or something?
URL.
Yeah, copy that, paste it in notes, and if you select it, right click and hit preview, it plays it without opening up YouTube. So you can listen to YouTube, but the teacher will just see that you just have docs open.
And all you have to do is just name it something that sounds like you're working on something. And they're stupid enough to believe it.
Like the Holocaust of 9/11, no. Of the bathroom incident of fucking 2024. Remember that? What? So
you almost got me in trouble for it, too.
Yeah, but fucking hell. Okay, so in 2024, this was in high school. Me and my friends got bored. It was me, Johnny Boy, and some other kids. We decided to go in the bathroom, and I like, hey. I looked at my friend like, hey, why don't you try to rip that thing off the wall? It was a paper towel dispenser or something like that. He ripped that bitch off and put it in a fucking sink. So, after that day we laughed, and next day we went back in there. The thing was off the wall again. So what we did something stupid and we said, fuck it, my way again, rip that bitch off again. A full-on week happened before we did it again, but my friend was there. Me and Kai was standing outside. Then the principal showed up. Then we all got called down in the office. And they were trying to write his ass up, but I said he didn't do it.
And then after, even though you said that, they called me down. I was literally on my way to the principal's office. I was thinking, what the hell could I have done now? What the fuck did I do now?
I did not threaten no one this evening. It may be that one kid. I punched that one kid, Oil. Might be that.
I said, what could I have possibly done? Not even 3 hours in. 3 hours.
Boy, so
and then he said, did you go in the bathroom around 8 a.m. this morning? I said, fuck no. No, the fuck I didn't.
They're like, oh really? Then who the fuck is that? It's you on the damn cameras. Boy. Well, I remember every time the office called my fucking art class, everyone just stares at me. Because that's almost every fucking day I get called down to the office for random bullshit, like a phone went up. All day I get fucking phone write-ups and shit. And it always happens, they always have to go through the next day. So once I'm in art class, I always get a fucking ring. Can then cons come down to the office. And one day I was sitting there and they asked, can then come down to the office? I was in class, guys. I was a quiet kid. I don't really say much to no one. I'm just quiet to myself. So I heard that for the 10th time. I said, son of the bitch, like out loud. Everyone was fucking surprised I actually said something.
Do you remember that time you were walking out of the school and you were trying to get like your backpack on or something like that? I can't remember what it was, and you said something to that teacher, that like fat teacher, and that were like the doctor clothes with the glasses.
What teacher?
It was in the high school. You were trying to get your backpack on or something like that, and then you said, "Hold on, bitch, I'm trying to get my stuff," or something like that.
I'm not sure. I might have said that. Hold on, bitch, I'm getting my shit. Landon, hurry up, we're gonna skip you. Hold on, bitch, I'm getting my shit. Didn't mean that to give my shit up and shit.
Let's tell him about the linebacker.
Fucking linebacker. Well, want to tell them about when she? Okay. So the fucking linebacker. Okay, she's nice sometimes, but she's big. I'm not trying to be mean, but she's like tall. She's like, I don't know. I was fucking, I don't know, 14. And when I was 14, I was probably like 5 feet. I bet she was around fucking 6 feet, and she built like a fucking linebacker. Like, damn, she's big. But when we was in class, these kids are next to us. By the way, when we are in class, in a different classroom. This was in science. She always is sitting there helping us, okay, to read and all of that. But some kids over there were playing basketball, and I want to join them. They were throwing paper balls and, a fucking laundry thing. So I was doing it. She was getting pissed. I was like, man, just let me have some fun. I did it. She grabbed my ass and took me outside. She would tell me, and she got, don't do that again, blah, blah, blah. Then when she was trying to get in the room, and when she was trying to open up the door, she accidentally locked us out. And I said, great, locked us out. And she got so pissed, she dragged my ass to that fucking office. She got so fucking pissed. Check it, that's it, let's go. Office we go. Thank God she got trying to grab my ear, like my friend.
She pulls people's ears, and if you talk back to her, she twists them.
Well, good thing she don't do the old dick twist.
Old dick twist.
Oh God, should I tell you guys the... Fuck is her name? Do you remember that one old lady that you wish that died in school?
That died in school?
No, that old lady that you wanted to hit so damn bad, but would also feel bad if it was knock that bitch out. Remember her?
The short lady?
Yeah, the short lady with glasses, always.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. What happened when we were making a little drugstore?
She was telling me, no, you gotta do it like this. And I'm like, I'm doing it how I want, lady. And then they're like, no, you gotta do it like this. And then I add something onto it, and she's like, oh, you gotta start over.
Start
over. and I was like, no, I am not starting over. And then I told her, if you don't get the fuck away from me, I'm gonna throw this car at you.
Boy, at the end of the semester, we just had one fucking block. You just had a piece of wood with fucking wheels on that son of a bitch. That's it. Nothing special.
Yeah, because she wouldn't let me do it how I wanted.
The son of a bitch only had 4 wheels and a C2 tank on the back of that son of a bitch. And went fucking
Let's tell him about that teacher we got fired.
Which one, the old one?
No, the one in woodshop class.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, the old one.
I'm trying to think of when she got me more pissed off.
When she was telling you about the cars and how to do, you have to restart and everything.
No, she did not do that to me because she knew I could have beat her ass any time. Well, remember she let us say, cuss in class? Once she let us say hell in class or something like that. Bruh, remember in junior high. Okay, guys, how our junior high worked is instead of one big room, we got 2 big rooms, okay? It's like 2 classrooms together with a wall and a opening, kind of like a door opening, but there's no door between them. So what teachers was in the other classroom, and we were in the big classroom with TV on it. Our school had a big ass TV. Well, the teacher left our MacBook there, and there was only me, Kai, and these two Billy Bob people. These two girls did not know shit. They were, I'm just gonna say, almost completely disabled. But they were there sitting, and I got, hey Kai, go over there and play some SML. He went over, played it. We sat down. Should we say, I'm not gonna remember what episode it was, but Jerry said, not fuck or something like that. And the kids over there, I'm just gonna call them not very smart people. They was over there going, by the way, guys, I can't speak. They were going, ah! Oh! Ah! Fucking freaking out. They had their hands in the air like they did not care. Fucking running full speed to the teachers and saying, bad, bad, bad. Like, the teacher came over, got Kylan, and what's this? And we said, SML, it's a very entertaining show. And Jeffy's in the background saying, ah, you stupid motherfucker. In the fucking background shit. God. Fucking assholes got. God. Well, that's so funny though. Got any more stories? By the way, guys,
you
if
remember
you
that?
enjoying
Okay,
the stream,
so
drop
that
it
girl, let's call her Tasman. Let's call her Tasman. You dared me to try to kiss her. And she kept at the end of the year, at the last day of school.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you said I dare you to go kiss her, and I tried to kiss her like 5, 6, and then literally the teacher grabbed me and said, let's go. And I said, where are we going? And she said, the principal's office. and the bus saved my ass.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna. Okay.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna tell guys what he said, but in a little bit better. So, in junior high, me and Kai like this one girl, we just got in car home.
I'm not even on the game.
Mute time.
I'm doing something. We're gonna be done in a
shit,
while.
never mind. Mute that. We good, Jack?
What'd you say?
Okay, so this was in. I don't know about that, but we just gonna call her. Oh no, Jessie. Let's gonna call her Jessie. So me and him had a crush on her. At the end of the year, I just lost interest. I said, "Fuck it, I ain't interested." He wanted to kiss her. So what happened was we were watching a movie, and he tried to kiss her. And before he actually kissed her, the teacher snatched his ass and said, let's go to a principal. Then once they made it out the door, the teacher was grabbing him by the hand. The other teacher said, Kai, your bus is here. I never seen a fat man run so goddamn fast to the fucking bus. Like, son of a bitch, that man turned into a fucking flash. Like, soon! And pretty sure when he was driving off, he gave the teacher not one, but 2 big-ass middle fingers. Like, fuck you, bitch, I got away with it. Like, yeah. Fuck you, teacher. What else can we talk about?
Well, I'll be right back.
And he's gone. Child, I'm trying to think of more stories. If you guys ever have any stories of your own, write them down in the comments, and we might talk about it. Let's see what our opinions about it is. If we can hear him still. But guys, if you're enjoying the podcast, our very first podcast, drop a like. I see 2 people also like the stream. thank you whoever liked it. You
I'm
back?
back.
Okay, got any more stories, Billy Bob? And he's gone once again, folks. He's gone. He did a 100-meter dash in 1 second.
I'm back.
And he's back again. Are you gonna be gone for the 3rd time there, Wookie? Well, remember that one day we were outside. We did the egg drop thing. No, it was our film teacher. Our film teacher was on top of a school building. It was during summer. During the end of school at junior high. We were out there having fun, and we saw one of our favorite teachers up there doing something. Was it fucking super high up? And soon we seen him. Me and my friend and almost everyone out there was screaming, "Jump, jump, jump, jump!" The fucking chanting Trump at him. And I'm pretty sure what he said, "No, that would hurt." No, that would hurt.
And then he said, "You want me to jump? You want me to do it right now?"
Yeah, do a flip. Do a fucking flip. I'm trying to think of more funny stories that happened. What else happened? Boy, remember that incident when I'm thinking, still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
So remember Jesse that one day, end of a school, no, not end of a school, that was end of a school day, me and her was walking to our lockers to pick up our bags, and she told me something. She told me that, she's like, "Hey, look, I'm wearing a white shirt with a black bra." If you guys don't know what that does, if we're a white shirt with a black bra, you can see the bra. So I looked, I got, damn. So I walked in class, and somehow she did not get dress coded. Like, you could see it, but surprisingly, she did not get dress coded. I told my friend, like, "Hey, if you look at her chest, you will see her bra." My friend looked, and he said, "You know what you said?"
I don't remember what I said, but I'm assuming something very bad.
He looked and he went, "Damn!" Didn't you, boy?
Yeah, I believe I went up to her and just looked down.
Then you called some backup and called the sis, like, "Hey, can you take a look for relief for me?" That was fucking funny. Trying to think of more stories. What more fun shit that happened? Oh, did I told you a story about my dad almost let me drown in a fucking lake?
No.
So I was about 4, okay? I was 4 or 3 years old. Me and my dad was on his dad's boat fishing. Just fishing, having a great fucking time. So when we were fishing, I was getting too close to the edge. My mom said, "Hey, make sure you don't get too close to the edge." My dad got, "Oh, he'd be okay." Next thing they fucking know, I was taking a swim. Taking a fucking swim with the fishes. I fucking fought in that bitch, and I fought in I could not swim. So my dad was fucking laughing like he was an asshole. We were just laughing. Then my mom had to run over and get my ass out. Fucking crazy. And I remember vividly that my mom looked worried, asked me if I'm okay. And I remember looking to my left. My dad was on the ground fucking laughing. Fucking asshole. Got any crazy stories in your childhood?
My sister tried to kill me.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell chat what happened or no?
Yeah. Me and my sister were in the family room one day, and I and she said I'm gonna. And she was going crazy and everything. Got a knife, and I was backed up at the corner of the couch. So the first person I called was
Me.
you.
Yep.
And I said, I got a witness, I got a witness. Don't come near me. And then I ran outside. I ran very far, very, very fast. And then when I got far enough, I called the popo, and they took her away to jail for like a month.
Took the away in the loony bin. What do you think about the loony bin, Kai?
I've been to the loony bin a few times.
Yeah? Trying to think of more stories from school. I think we already told all of our big stories, I think. Oh, did I told you about... Oh, shit. Did I told you about Lucas's fat ass?
Yeah.
So guys, I think this was...
that time Lucas stuck a fork in the lunch socket.
No, that was someone else. That was... I'm just gonna call them... I'm gonna tell you a story. Not really a story, but short. But this kid, we're just gonna call him... fucking giraffe, because he's tall as fuck. He's tall as a fucking giraffe. But his ass was down there with a damn... what? But guys, we're just gonna call him a giraffe. So what he did was, he was sitting on the ground. I was sitting in the booth. And he said, I wonder what would happen if I stick this fucking... What was it, a knife or something? A knife or... No, it was a fucking pencil or something like that. He fucking grabbed it and said, I wonder what happens if I put the bitch in here. I said, look what... I just said, put it in there and see. The motherfucker did it and got fucking shocked to hell. Boy, he got shocked so damn bad. I'm not sure if he actually got hurt, but he was scared shitless after hitting those with big ass bogs. His ass was crying. His ass was fucking 6'1" or something. And he was crying because he got fucking terrified. Because his ass put a fucking pin, fork, fucking something random in the fucking outlet.
You know what I really loved?
What?
The Thanksgiving lunches they do every year.
Oh yeah. Bro, remember that one show? Because remember that one day we were so good. This was not when the shitty teachers came. Then this was one of the older teachers. Remember that cookout they did?
Oh yeah.
Or just you, me, and what was it? Those other kids. Remember that shit? We got food. It was windy that day. So shit was flying fucking everywhere. Like we had our plates down. Fucking chips. Fucking chips was going fucking everywhere and shit. A fucking crazy.
And we had another cookout with Jessie, and she said, "If you don't be quiet, I'm gonna sit on."
Yeah. Well,
and then we were like, meh, 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 meh. And then if you don't be quiet, I'm gonna sit on you. And we shut up real quick.
Yeah, so I think she was sitting in a chair. We were sitting on the ground or something. And we were picking on her. And she's like, hey guys, don't stop. I'm going to sit on you. Then we did it twice. A lot more. And the big back teacher looked at us like, if you don't stop, I'm going to sit on you. We never stopped so damn fast in our life. Like, damn, we were fucking speeding that bitch. We got, whoop, maybe stop. I held it was the stream sound.
She said, you don't be quiet, I'm gonna sit on you.
It sounds good.
Sounds fucking laggy, kind of. But that shit's funny. I'm gonna sit on you. Me fucking quits. Fucking big man. Oh, that's fucking funny. What else? What the fuck else happened? We're fucking cooked out. Or fucking. But I want to talk about the time that we was hiding behind people that were making out in junior high. Playing on the fucking phones. Tell them the story.
So we were hiding behind them because they wouldn't let. And I think this girl was a slut, to be honest, or a hoe.
Yeah.
She would be making out with a different guy every single day.
Yep.
We would sit behind her, and the teacher came up to us like, "What are you doing?" Then we ran.
Trying to think of what else happened. Hey, boy, remember you used to call that one teacher a hillbilly? Hey, hillbilly, where you going? Just going up to him. Hey, hillbilly, when you leaving?
Which teacher was that?
The fucking Virginia.
I gotta go.
Well, Chad, he left. What short story I can tell y'all?
You like your new
I'm back.
Okay, hey, tell him his story.
I think I think we should save the stories for another night. Like for tomorrow night. I think we should
What?
save our stories for tomorrow night.
Oh, why? You need to go to sleep?
Because we'll have more stories tomorrow night.
She's really running away from me.
Oh boy, what? Alright, what, you going to bed or something?
Locked. I'm gonna go get her.
No, I just think we should save our.
No, okay. But guys, if you like the stream of a podcast, leave a like and, sub. Kyle, got anything else to say?
I enjoyed this. We'll see you tomorrow. And I had a good time.